Hello V Squad and welcome back to V Girl TV. Yes guys, I am back with another video. Yep, I'm back with another video, and today's topic is about why you should start a business or why you should turn your side hustle into a business. So here's the thing guys, everyone knows obviously we're all living it, we're seeing what the world has come to and what we're going through right now, many people losing their jobs. Yeah, that's the reason why you should always have a side hustle. I think more than ever this is the time where people should have clicked in their head that they should always have more than one stream of income. Okay, unemployment rate is at it's super high. One of the lessons that I've learned, well, this is something that I've always been very adamant about, is having multiple streams of income. And if what has gone on or what's going on right now has not opened your eyes to realize the importance of having multiple streams of income, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, guys, I'm being so serious with you. You can have a 9-to-5. That's great. That's cool. You guaranteed money, but you should always have another way of money coming in. Okay, and this is an example as to why the unemployment rate in the United States of America is super high. So I remember when I graduated college, I had this idea that I was going to graduate, I was going to get my dream job, I was going to make all this money, and I was going to be like living a great life. By the age of 25, I was going to be married, I was going to have children, I was going to have a picket fence, I was going to have this perfect life. Yeah, no. Definitely didn't work out that way. I want to just tell you that when things did not work out how I thought they were going to work out, I was devastated. I did hold on to this one piece of advice that my uncle gave me when I graduated from college. He said, okay, you have a college degree, that's great, it's wonderful, that's great, but you should go learn a trade. At first I was like, a trade? Like what would I need to learn a trade? He was like, I'm telling you, you should go learn a trade, find something that you love to do, and go get certified in it. Go get your license in it, because if today you end up losing your job, you will always have a way of making money. And I'm going to tell you this, that was the best piece of advice that I have ever received in my lifetime. After I graduated college, I had a job, was definitely not my dream job, and definitely was not what I expected, and I definitely yearned for more income. I said, you know something, I'm going to go back to cosmetology school. I'm going to go to cosmetology school. I was always into fashion, always into beauty, always into hair, always into all these different things. And I said, you know what, why not get certified in something that I like to do? So I went to cosmetology school. Lord knows, if YouTube existed when I was in cosmetology school, I could have saved me a whole lot of money. But anyway, I went to cosmetology school, learned the bare minimum, because my experiences and the things that I learned, I didn't really learn it until after I graduated from cosmetology school, but whatever. And I learned so much, and that is how I was able to make extra money. So I would have my regular job, and then I would do hair on the side, I would do makeup, I would do whatever just to get extra money. And being that I had a love for fashion and a love for all things beautiful, me owning a beauty supply store is something that I actually enjoy. I actually enjoy helping women. I mean, some of the customers though, they be trying it. Some of the customers really be trying it. They be trying it. But for the most part, I have amazing customers, and I just love when I am helping someone to feel beautiful. That is something that I find pleasure in. That is something that brings joy to my life, and that is something that I will never stop doing. I may not like to do hair anymore, because I really don't like doing hair, and makeup, it's not something that I love doing anymore. I like doing it on myself, but actually doing hair for makeup for other people, I'm not really into that no more. But I do enjoy helping people pick out wigs that they may not know what fits them. Like I can go to a person and look at a person's face and be like, boom, this is for you. And you need to get this. You need to wear this. You need to do this. Buy this. Do your hair like this. That is something that I enjoy doing, which is why I enjoy owning a beauty supply store. With that being said, I think that each and every one of us have a talent. I feel like we have a talent that we enjoy. I feel that if we dig deep, we can actually turn our side hustles into income. How are we going to turn our side hustles into income? Good question. So the first thing that you want to do is choose your side hustle. You want to choose your side hustle. You want to figure out, okay, what am I good at? What do I want to do? What can I do? Okay, let's just be realistic here. Not every side hustle can be turned into a full-time business. I mean, maybe it can, because in this day and age, anything is possible, right? So you want to be able to choose your side hustle, whatever it may be, whether it is doing makeup or mowing the lawn. Whatever the side hustle is, or whatever you choose, whatever your hobby is, once you have chosen your side hustle, you want to be realistic and you want to set realistic goals and expectations as to where you want to go with this side hustle. So for example, the things that I love hair, I love makeup, I love all these things. Not necessarily that I actually want to do these things, but I love selling them. So I created a lipstick line. So these are some of the lippies that I have. This is one of the lipsticks that I have. And this is just an example of how I turn my side hustle into income. I love makeup. I love all things makeup. I love all things beauty. What did I do? I created this lipstick line. I created this lipstick cosmetic line. And actually the girls love it. Okay. I wear it all the time. I have it on my lips right now. So that's just an example. You want to set realistic goals. Now, obviously there's tons of lipstick companies in the world. There's tons of cosmetic companies. How am I going to separate myself from the rest? That's what you really have to think about. Along with the website, it's everything beauty, everything that I love. So what did I do? I included hair on there. It's an upscale beauty supply store. Okay, we sell products, we sell everything, a little bit of everything. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to set realistic goals for yourself. Obviously, in my first year, I didn't think that I was going to make $1 billion, but it's okay. Even if you make $20, that's $20 more than what you had yesterday. If you make $1, it's okay. That's still $1 more than what you had yesterday. The next thing that you don't want to do is, or that you do want to do is, don't treat your side hustle like a hobby. You want to treat your side hustle like a business. So what do? You set a schedule as if you were going into work. Okay, I have this little notebook right here. Okay, I have this little notebook. And in this notebook, I jot down everything that I'm going to do for the day. So for instance, I'm going to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning before my son starts homeschooling, because that's what we are doing right now, is homeschooling. His class starts at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock. I'm going to have breakfast in the morning. I'm going to check my social media accounts. I'm going to check my emails. I'm going to check to see if I have anything to do. I'm going to create my post. If I don't have, there's always something to do. Okay. Social media is so huge and plays such an important role in your businesses. Even if you create a post for the day, that is still something that you are doing for your business. So you don't, or for your side hustle. So you have to treat it as a business. So whatever it is that you're going to do, whether it's marketing, promotion, sending out orders, getting on a conference call, whatever you're going to do, you need to write it down and set a schedule for yourself, a daily schedule as to what you're going to do or what you're going to do for your side hustle. So another thing that's super important is you want to be honest with yourself. If you know you're not a morning person, don't pretend like you're gonna get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get these things done, because you're not gonna do it. And the only person that you're fooling is you're fooling yourself. So don't set unrealistic goals and don't set unrealistic schedules. Okay, make a schedule, be consistent with the schedule, and actually abide by that schedule. Also, you also want to keep in mind that the more you focus on these things and the more effort that you put into these things, the faster it'll be for you to achieve your goals. So like I said, set realistic goals and actually stick to them. Okay, make sure you're treating your side hustle like a business. The third thing that you want to do is look for a smarter way to work, okay? I always like the term, and I always say this, I like to work smart, not hard, okay? And that's always should be your main objective, is to work smarter, not harder. Think of ways that you can consistently make income. So you're going to make income while you're sleeping, okay? You don't necessarily have to be awake in order for you to make income. And right now, with all that's going on, I think it's super important that we realize the importance of being able to create or work from home. Look, so many of us are not working because we can't work from home, or we lost our jobs because we're not working from home. Don't get me wrong, every single job, there are jobs that require you to physically be there, and that's absolutely fine. But I'm talking about those of you who want to make an extra income, or to bring in an extra income, or use your side hustle to make extra income, okay? You want to be able to think of ways that you can make money while you sleep. So for example, I don't like doing makeup anymore, unfortunately. I don't like doing those things. I don't like touching those things. Our store closed down. The store closed down. Guess what we had to do? We had to figure out a way that we can still make money while we're sleeping. So what did we do? We created an online store. So that way, there's many times when I wake up in the morning and people already placed their orders. That is a way that you're making money while you sleep. With the vmonroecollections.com, that's also another way. What happens? You're sleeping. People make orders. The website is open 24 hours, 7 days a week, okay? It is always open, and people are always up. So I'll get orders at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. People are still ordering. So that's cash flow, consistent cash flow. So that's another thing that you want to do. You want to just think of ways that you can make money while you're sleeping. The next thing you want to do is you want to always invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is super important. So for instance, if you work a 9-to-5 job, which is okay, you can take a percentage of that money, and I understand that things are super duper tight or whatever, but even if you take $1 and just put it in a jar for yourself and for you to invest in your business, that's also money that you can use. So even if you take $1 out of every paycheck and it'll take you up to 6 months for you to save up, that's fine, okay? That is absolutely fine. That money that you're making or that you're saving, no matter how small or how large it is, you're taking a leap of faith into yourself. So always invest in yourself first. Now, let's just say your side hustle, you loving your side hustle, you tired of your job or whatever. How are we going to turn our side hustle into a full-time job? You want to make sure that you are consistently making money from your side hustle. You don't want to just quit, okay, just like that, cold turkey, and then you have nothing. I mean, hey, some people do it and it makes them go into overdrive, because honestly speaking, I do see, or I feel that people who have 9-to-5s don't really put much effort into their own businesses because they know that they're getting consistent work. But people who don't necessarily have another job and they only have their entrepreneur, and that's the only thing that they do without having an income coming in from an employer, they tend to work super hard because that's how they're going to eat. So if you don't work, you don't get any money. So I get it. You don't want to quit, or you don't want to just up and just leave, especially if you have responsibilities. You want to wait until you're making at least consistent income off of your side hustle before you decide to make it full-time. The next thing that you want to do is boosting your emergency funds before taking that leap of faith. You want to make sure that you have at least 6 months savings saved up, or 6 months to a year's savings saved up before you decide to be like, you know what, F this, I'm going all in, okay? So you want to make sure that you have extra emergency fund. If you have 6 months is the minimum, okay? And that's only if you're making consistent money. But I would take at least a year of emergency funds if I decided that I wanted to take that leap of faith before I say deuces. The next thing is that you always want to take care of yourself. Self-care is the best care. I'm not even going to lie to you and make it seem like entrepreneurship is easy, because it's not. It's really like an emotional roller coaster. One day you're like, yes, I can do this. This is great. I love it. Oh. And the next day you're like, oh, I don't think I can do this anymore. I want to give up. Trust me, all of us that are entrepreneurs, we've all been there. But you just have to make sure that you are mentally taking care of yourself, because this can be so strenuous and it can be extremely stressful. So just remember that self-care is the best care, and you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So whether you are eating right, exercising, yoga, meditation, whatever, make sure that you're taking care of yourself mentally, because if you're not prepared or mentally healthy, you won't be able to make sound decisions for your business, and it won't be beneficial to your business as far as moving forward. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And that's it. You're good to go. So if you follow these steps, I guarantee you guys that you can turn your side hustle into income. You also want to keep your side hustle just a side hustle. That's absolutely fine, but that is also a way that you can generate extra income. And if you are in a situation where you are working and you end up getting fired, it's okay, because you still have an extra income coming in. So that concludes our video for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And we are still giving away our 3 gift cards until we hit 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscription button. Once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I will then tell you guys who the 3 winners are of our giveaway. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys as always. If you don't know and you're interested in a spicy conversation and spicy topics, make sure you click the link below to follow or listen to episodes of the V Girl podcast. Okay, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Until next time, bye.